Peter Casallo?
Yeah.
Hi. I did try to talk to him, but obviously I don't know. He refused obviously to talk to me. I left a letter. There is a warrant made on the request of Transport for London.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to sort it out, sir. I don't want any harassment or stress, you know.
Well, I wasn't there to harass anyone, mate. It's just I was trying to get the bottom of it.
Yes.
Because court issued a warrant to remove goods.
You have a okay. I understand. So obviously,
it was issued actually recently, 25th of August 2020.
Yeah.
Okay, it's my duty to inform you. Look, what the reason I was there, and
Yes.
what they're looking for. There is an outstanding fine.
Yes, sir. Yes.
As I said, the request of the Land Transport for London, 558 pounds.
Do you take debit? Do you take debit
yes,
or credit?
Yes, you can take. I can take debit or credit card, or you can go to the website. I can take now, whichever way is convenient.
Sorry, you take 10 minutes.
So no, whichever way is convenient, I can take it now if you want.
Do you take cash?
No, I don't take cash, unfortunately. It's got to be a card.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know the company because they don't take cash.
Okay. Do you take? Okay, so you have a warrant, you said, from TfL.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what kind of warrant is it?
Warrant is for the removal of the goods from the property.
Wow.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Who issued the warrant? Was it TfL?
The warrant being issued on the request of TfL by the County Court Business Center, which is based in Northampton.
Oh, I understand. So it is for, he showed me the paper, it's for 558, yeah?
Yeah, it's 558, yeah.
And it's you from Marston's, isn't it?
Yeah, Marston Holding. Yeah, we are the company who instructed by the court the recovery of this code.
I understand. And it says your name is Hasgul?
Hasgul, Hasgul.
Is that your first or your last name, sir?
That's my last name.
I understand. Okay. So the fee, the amount, it says 558, and then at the bottom of your letter it says any relevant court fees.
Yeah, that's at the moment, if it doesn't take any further steps, that's what it is. But if we take any further steps, obviously that's depending on the step, it could go up.
I understand. So the court fee would be the fee that you paid to the County Court Business Center to issue.
Yeah.
Do you know how much that is?
I'll tell you the whole thing. Look.
Sure.
The original balance was the original court fine was £248. That is 75 fees. It's called the compliance fee by the court again.
So sorry. So £75 was the court fee.
Sorry.
548 and then 75.
Yeah, it's £248 is the court's original fine, and then court added 75 fee for the it's called compliance fee. Yes, and then they added 235 for the enforcement.
So how much was the court fee again? 135.
So look, before the enforcement it was 248, and then the court fee added 75.
And how much was the court fee? 158?
No, the court fee is 70. It's called compliance fee because if you don't go and represent yourself in the court, they charge an automatic fee, which is called compliance fee, £75. And then they added enforcement on it, which is £235.
Oh, 235.
To 558.
558. What I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly take my calculator and let me just add up the fees here.
Look, you can go to the Marston website, pay on the Marston website. You got your case reference number with you. It should be A for Apple 861605.
Okay, I'm just adding up the fees. So you're right, 558. You're a lot better at maths than me, Mr. Hasgul.
No, I'm reading from the court, from the warrant statement. There is a warrant statement with.
Okay.
I'm reading it from there.
All right. So it does add up. So what's the warrant number?
The warrant number is A for Apple 861.
Yeah.
605.
Okay, that doesn't look like a warrant number.
Yeah, that's well. Sorry, that's fact. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
That is our the reference number for. Yeah, that's the reference number I got for the case. Marston case. That's the reference number. I got a penalty charge notice number. I don't know if that helps. That's what the warrant is issued under that.
I understand. I was looking for the warrant number.
Yeah, that's the number I got.
But you don't have a warrant number.
That's the warrant number I got.
But you just said that's the.
No, that's yeah. It's the same. It's the same as the warrant. Look, on the warrant, because this number, it says case number, and it's on the warrant the same number.
Oh, the warrant is the same number as the reference number.
Yeah, reference of
I understand.
Put down under that number.
I get it.
Reading it from again. Look, it's a warrant of control, unpaid penalty charge. That's what it says on the warrant.
I understand. So you got the warrant there with you?
Yeah, in front of me. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So would you care to email it to me?
I can't email the warrant to you, but you can have access to it if you wish it. If you go to the Marston's website or ring them, they will be able to provide you all the information.
I understand. So you know,
when we visit for the removal, we have to show it to you. But on the email, they're not allowing us to email the documentation. They are just because the Marston themselves, they are doing that. So we are enforcement basically. When we come to your door, we have to have the warrant in our hands because in occasion we do need to call the police because we don't get easy stuff sometimes. So we have to show it to the police, obviously.
Okay.
That's the reasoning we have to have a warrant with us. It's on the in the computer, it's sort of a tablet. Therefore, can't email it, but you can ask Marston to send it to you.
But if it's on the tablet, it'd be very easy to email, no?
No, I can't, because I'm thinking a Marston system. I can't email outside the system.
I understand.
It's got to be within the system. I don't know. They probably do it better than I don't know how to do it anyway.
I understand.
I know we are allowed to email it.
You're not allowed to email the warrant, no?
No, we're not allowed to email it outside the country, no.
Okay, so is it? You said you're gonna have it in your hands when you come, but you said it's on the iPad.
No. It's on the tablet as an attachment.
Okay, so when you say you have it in your hands, you mean you have it on the tablet?
Yeah, because I got a tablet in my hand.
I understand. So altogether, the court fee, all your various fees come to
558 pounds.
I understand. So you're a authorized bailiff.
Sorry?
You're authorized bailiff. You're on the bailiff register.
Yes, we are. We're licensed by the court, by the High Court. They call them High Court writs. So we have an authority. Once the warrant is issued, the court is giving us power, including locksmith, including police, to remove goods once the warrant is issued.
My God! So
we can't go to a place without the warrant being issued.
Yes. So you're in the High Court writ. You got a high court. I understand. So you're authorized by the High Court.
Yes. You have to be licensed. You have to be licensed and authorized by them to be able to do this sort of activity. You can't just go and turn up at people's door.
I understand. But is that the High Court or the County Court? Which one authorized you?
There are two different authorizations.
Yeah.
If you're carrying out fines bigger than 2,500, you've got to be High Court.
Right.
If it's less than there, it's County Court usually. But it's depending who licensed you. My licensing is from the High Court.
It's from the High Court.
Yeah.
I understand. So you're a powerful man.
No, I'm not a powerful man. No, I'm trying to do my job. as much as practically, as much as possibly, without harming anyone, without hurting anyone.
Well, I looked up your name because it says you're authorized by the county court.
I have an authorization from the county court too, yes.
Oh, you got double?
Yes, because you have to get, first, before you go to the High Court, you have to get the county one anyway.
I see. So you're a powerful man.
No, I'm not a powerful man. I mean, what this conversation you're aiming for? Look, let's see, the letter is there, and the warrant is there. The company details are there. This is what we are recommended to go and talk to people and try to solve the problem.
I understand. So I'm happy to settle up with you, sir. I don't want any harassment, and I'm happy to settle up the bill and everything. I don't want no harassment. But I was told you came and you said you were going to kick the door in yesterday.
Yeah, because if you look, if we don't get the door, because I was there yesterday, I saw a gentleman at the house and he didn't open the door. I could that time, for example, had the warrant, had the power, had the documentation to pull a locksmith and open your door.
But why did you threaten? Why did you threaten to kick the door in? That's not a locksmith, boss.
No. I didn't do that. I just left the letter. I said, look, if that's what I told the guy, I said, look, if we don't get the door open, we will have no option but to get the door open with locksmith. And locksmith sometimes does use not kicking, but they use, I don't know, whatever tools they needed to open those doors.
But I didn't
tell him, look, if he was, look, it's going back to the circle. The best thing would be just open the door and have a dialogue. But he refused to do that. And I saw him, because when I put in the letter through, I saw him through, he was waiting behind the door.
He was scared of you.
No, he wasn't.
Because he was, I think they recorded it on the video. You said you're going to kick the door in.
I need to have a word with you, and he didn't even reply.
But he don't know who you are. That's the problem.
Yeah, but we're not getting into this. You have the information. I have enough. I think about my licensing, who I bought the license for, and all that sort of thing. So you got all the information you needed. You need to really pay.
How do you know I have all the information I need?
Well, I don't know what information. I don't have any other information to give. That's the problem.
All I'm saying, I don't want the harassment, but I will settle everything. But I just want the.
Look. I need to clarify one thing.
Yeah.
We know that we don't. I don't personally, I can talk myself. I don't go to anyone's door to harass them.
I understand.
I got a job given. I got an order given. This is an order by the court, and actually, order says that the court order you to carry out according to the Tribunal Court and Enforcement Act 2008.
Right.
Sorry, 2007.
Yes.
It's actually ordering me to do this.
Are you familiar? Are you familiar, boss, Mr. Hasgul? What's your first name again? What's your first name?
It's Hasgul.
No, that's your last name. What's your first name?
It's Hidir.
Sorry?
Hidir. Look, you're asking a lot of questions. It's irrelevant to the case.
Irrelevant. Your name is not irrelevant, but you didn't put your name and you didn't sign the paper. So
yes, look. My name is irrelevant. Irrelevant thing here is the warrant.
Okay, so I was asking you to give me a copy, boss, but you won't give me a copy.
No, I can't. Look, you can. I said to you, you can ask the company to give it to you. You need to give them a ring or email them.
Yeah.
Once you go to Marston's website, there is an email address. You can make, for example, complain. You can ring them. You can call them. You can do whatever you need. They will provide you.
I understand, but the thing is, you're the one. You're the one.
This conversation is going nowhere.
It's getting me very far, because I'm trying.
It's not going nowhere. It's just
because I want to pay you, but I just want to do due diligence. Isn't that what you would do?
Sorry?
I just want to check, make sure there's no errors and stuff like that.
No, there is. Well, okay. Tell me this.
Yeah.
Have you gone into the city on the 11th of March 2020 from Tottenham Court Road and without paying congestion charge.
You're talking March now. That's such a long time ago from coronavirus. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, okay. So what
how can you be talking about congestion charge when we're in a national pandemic? That doesn't sound sensible to me at all.
Well, I don't know. I don't make those decisions. This is the thing. You know, you're complaining to the wrong guy.
I understand, Mr. Hasgul. Look. I got a client waiting for me, but I just want to settle up with you because I don't want, you know, you coming and threatening to kick the door in.
If you need to settle it, as I said, you can go to the Marston website.
Yeah.
It says pay a fine option there.
Yeah.
You put there your reference number and then put the amount there. Put your phone number. It will send you a receipt once you made the payment. Or you can pay me with I got the same system which is on the website.
Right.
Again, send you with I got your number here is on the screen. Again, send you a receipt straight away. It's up to you.
So you can send me a receipt once I pay you.
Yeah, it's because I put it on the tablet, your phone number. It does send you a text message which is linked to your receipt. I think you press on that and it open you a PDF receipt.
This modern technology is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
So you can send me the receipt, but you can't send me the warrant.
Look, again, I knew you're going to go back to that. Look,
how did you know?
I put. Look, once I take your payment, yeah, there is a payment system here on the tablet I got here. Once I take your payment, it asks me do you want a PDF receipt? It says email. It gives you an option of email or telephone. If you put either of them, it sends you a PDF format receipt. The system I am using, it does it, not me. The computer is doing it.
I understand, but
the computer is not allowing me to send you the warrant.
Oh, I see.
I can't send from that program and to the outside, which is outside of Marston. But I'm sure the people in the office, they will be able to do that.
But as an enforcement agent, you're self-employed, aren't you?
We are, yes.
So as a self-employed person, you must make sure the warrant you're executing is actually a valid warrant with no errors or fraud or nothing on it.
If there are any errors, for example, I went to a property today, the gentleman has paid it, he had the receipt, he was paying it, but whoever put the receipt, was it himself or someone made an error, one digit was wrong. And I said to him, look, can you check your details and everything? And then meanwhile, when I saw that, I rang the office. I said, look, there is a receipt in the gentleman's hands, which is, again, is an email format. There could be one number wrong. Can you check this if he's got any other warrant?
Yeah.
They checked the system. They went to the issuing authority, checked everything. There was an error.
Yeah.
And it was rectified. I wouldn't want to take anyone pay because I put myself in their shoes. If it's wrong, they shouldn't be paying it. And I will not insist that person to pay for it.
I understand. You know, that's why they stopped hanging, because so many people were being hanged when there's a lot of errors and other things.
Yeah, it does happen. Look, it's end of the day, this system are still managed and run by humans, and human is built to make errors, make mistakes.
Yeah. But that's why I want to check the warrant. You understand? Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to see the warrant, you need to, I think you need to call Marston. Marston will send you the warrant. It's the warrant. I can read it from you. Warrant of control, unpaid penalty charge. Penalty charge notice, this is the reference number of the local authority.
Yeah.
Vehicle legislation BF58 TFU. Applicant transport for London. Location of the conservation Tottenham Court Road. Zone W07303. I don't know what that means. Date of contravention 11/03/2020. That's it. And then it says about named respondents has failed to pay these. This is the application made to the business county court. And then the county court says you are instructed in the procedure set out in the schedule of 12 tribunal codes and against the person's goods to pay about fine. That's what it's telling me.
So you're reading it there on your screen?
Yes.
Can you send me a screenshot?
I can't know. It would be without look. If I send your data to someone without getting their authority, will it be right, do you think?
If you what, sorry?
If I send your data to someone without getting their authorization, documentation to anyone. If anyone requires documentation, they need to contact Marston.
But how you're self-employed? You're running your own business.
Yeah,
you must have all the documents and instrument that you're working on.
But it's their document. It's not my document. This is the thing.
No, but you're self-employed. You're responsible. Is that not correct?
I am using their document. Still, I am contracted by a contract.
So if you have a contract, your contract allows you. You can't convince me, Mr. Hasgul, that you can enforce instruments that you don't have at all in your own possession. Okay. Can you?
You break up there, so I missed you.
What I'm saying is you can't convince me that you, as a self-employed enforcement agent or bailiff, can enforce an instrument issued by the court which you don't have in your possession.
No, I have a PDF form attached to the system I got. Okay, that PDF format, when I press on the attachment, when I press on the warrant button, it shows me what it is. Okay, when I go to enforcement, I show people, I said, this is the warrant. Sometimes people do ask for it. They said, look, I have made so many payments, so many deals, I want to make an inquiry about it. And then they take the details here, the details I provided to you. And they go to the master and say, look, I paid this much amount of money. I'm not sure where is this coming from. I need more information. Can you send me ABC? And then the people make the communication via them. And then the company send me a notice saying, can you hold it for now till you get further instruction for this warrant? Because the customer has made it in the past. They paid it. They are trying to make inquiries. They have given the customers X days of time to do that. And can you wait for that? And that's fine with me.
Well, so what you're saying, Mr. Hasgul, is that we can sort anything out, but we must pay the money first.
Sorry, what first? Sorry.
You're saying we could sort out any little problems, but we should pay the money first.
No, I'm not saying that. Look, you don't have to pay. Look, you don't have to pay nothing whatsoever.
Right.
I can't force anyone. When I go to the door, I say the same thing. Look, there is a warrant. It says this needs to be paid. If you believe it's wrong, take it off. I'm more than happy to hold it, I don't know, that days.
Right.
If it's not done, then I will have no options, but whatever instruction is given to me to go ahead with it.
Are you aware of the penalty for using a false warrant?
False warrant?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't use false warrant, so I don't know the penalty. But I mean, surely it's a crime anyway.
Do you know what the penalty is? Because you must have gone through training and passed exams.
I don't know what the penalty is. It will be a crime because you can't do false representation.
Well, I will just let you know. I will just let you know.
It is the court document. You're talking about someone just creating a document that doesn't exist if it's false.
Well, I will let you know the section 135 of the County Court Act 1984. Yeah. 7 years, up to 7 years in jail per instrument.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you for letting me know.
Right. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to verify if you actually have a warrant or you're faking it.
Say that word again.
I'm trying to establish whether you have a warrant or you're trying to lie to me that this number here on your paper is a warrant when it's not a warrant. It's not a warrant. I can tell you that 100%. It's not a warrant number.
Peter, we're not getting anywhere. There is the paper I got, or the attachment I got with on my system, on the computer I got. It says control, a warrant of control.
And what's the warrant number? Give me the warrant number. What's the warrant number?
Yeah. Look, I give you the penalty on the warrant. This is the warrant. The case. It says the case number. A861. This is on the warrant, by the way.
But that's not a warrant number. What's the warrant number from the County Court Business Center?
Look, it's A for Apple 861.
That's not a warrant number, sir. That's not a warrant number. It says on here reference number.
Okay. Look, you got my details. You got my name. You got my details.
Can I have your insurance? Can I have your insurance bond details?
Sorry, my what?
Your insurance, your bond.
My insurance details?
Yeah.
What insurance?
Your insurance against fraud and malpractice.
Okay, that's fine. Can you, no, look, the best thing is this. My licensing is from. I need to. I think this is getting nowhere because I have read. I now gone through your history while we're talking to you. You have made similar things in the past as well. I am going to
really
back to the, yes. I see on your history.
I thought you did. I thought you said you couldn't deal with my data because you don't have data protection.
Can you let me finish? Can you let me finish? Hold on. Can you let me finish my?
Yeah, sure. You finish.
Okay. You need to take up your. I'll give you my badge number as well.
What's your badge number, sir?
It's 37707. If you got any issues, you need to take it up with the Marston or County Court or High Court. You got my number, you got my name, you got everything.
Aren't you responsible? Aren't you responsible? Aren't you responsible for your own actions because you're self-employed?
Yeah. Well, you will find out from them. I am also registered with the enforcement agents. We got a sort of a bar, and the bar also is legally we are held responsible against them as well. We can make complaints to them as well. But if the warrant is not paid, and we are on the phone, you can hear me now. I will go ahead with the removal.
Oh, you cut me off.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't got anything else to say because this is getting nowhere.
Well, I'm asking you for some details. I want your address. I want your address for service.
No, I don't want. I'm not going to give you everything you needed. If you need better
you're
details,
deciding what I need.
Let me finish it. If you need better details, you need to contact Marston Holding.
No. You're self-employed. You're a self-employed man. I want your.
It doesn't matter. I carry out Marston Holding business. Therefore, you need to contact them.
And what's your address for service, please?
Sorry?
What's your address for service?
What's my address?
For service, yeah. If I want to serve you legal documents, what's your address?
Sorry, my address.
Your self-employed address, yeah. Your business.
You expect me to release my address to you?
Well, you came to my house. I can come to yours, no?
No. Look, the best thing to you is this is getting nowhere. I think I'm going to also.
It's getting very far. You're live. You're live on. You're on the internet. You're on the internet.
Oh, that's fine. Hold on. I'm going to make a complaint to my own Marston itself about your contact, and also to the.
You can do what you like, but you produce the warrant. You produce the warrant. You produce the warrant.
Personal address can't be released to anyone.
And you're 75 pounds.
Due to the job we are doing, I give you the contact details. I give you the number.
No, I need the address for service of legal documents. I need your address for service.
I can't give you my address. No one will give you their address.
I need an address for service. Anybody doing business must have an address for service.
Okay, my address of business is Marston Holding. You need to write to Marston Holding.
I thought you were self-employed.
No, I am self-employed, yeah, but I'm contracted with them, so my business goes through to them.
So Marston Holdings, where the address in Birmingham is the same address as the High Court in Birmingham. Is that the one?
No. It's not in Birmingham. It's in where is it? It's in Harrow.
Harrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Marston's in Harrow, but there's no Harrow on your paper you dropped here. There's no Harrow.
It's in what is it?
There's no Harrow there, sir.
Marston Holding Business is in Harrow.
Oh, but the paper you dropped doesn't have Harrow on it. So how can that be your address for service?
Yeah, that's another center, another contact center for the Marston anyway.
So there is what is the address? Give me the address and the postcode.
Can you? No. We need to. This needs to stop. You need to go to the Marston Holding website. Every information you need will be there.
You get me the warrant. I'll do whatever you say. If you give me the warrant, I will do whatever you say.
I can't help you anymore. Okay?
You don't have any warrant, Mr. Hasgul. You're a liar, aren't you? And a thief and a burglar, threatening to kick people's door in. We got you on video threatening to kick the door in. You don't have a warrant. You're a liar.
Okay, we will see what happens.
You're working for Garrett Hughes on 11 million salary built on old fake warrants. The stock market price of Marston should crash.
Okay, fine.
All fake warrants. All fake warrants.
Okay. Is that all you got to say? Yeah?
You're terrorizing my family. We're a vulnerable family. You're terrorizing us.
That's fine. Okay, look, you got to make, if you need, you can, the police there, you got the courts there, There is a law and order in this country. You get me?
Is there law and order in this country? Is there? We've had over 100 warrants from you thugs, and not a single one can be traced to the court. You're a liar.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So I just
over 100 warrants.
I just decided to come to your door to harass you.
Why did you threaten to kick the door in? We got you on video.
No, tell me. So I didn't threaten anyone to kick the door.
Okay.
I said if the door is not open, I will have no option to call a locksmith.
Okay.
That's the word I use.
Okay.
I don't kick people's door.
And you have a warrant that authorizes you to call a locksmith.
Yes, I had a warrant.
And what's the warrant number? What's the warrant number?
Enter your house, enter your property.
And where is the warrant number? Where is the warrant number?
You need to contact Marston Holding and ask for it.
All right. So you have a warrant where you don't even know the number, and you wanna kick the door and call police. So that means the police are part of your little gang, isn't it?
That's fine.
You're a gang. A criminal gang. Terrorizing babies. You're child abusers.
Okay, there's a police.
You're child abusers.
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Terrorizing little children that you have a warrant. You don't have no warrant. You throw my baby on the street 3 times, you thugs. This country is a wreck. We're in a national pandemic. They're making up fake warrants like crazy by the million. This is what these thugs are doing. People, wake up, sign the petition, like, share, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Sign the petition, help us to stop this. www.scambuster.tv. Boris Johnson is following us. So let's see, we want compensation for all fake warrants and whatever punishment the law decide.